Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Corbin Burnes. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance.
Leading off
man.
for the Yankees,
it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The throw to first, and Bellinger is out. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Burnes, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Now Machado up here. First pitch
that's off
misses.
the plate.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And now it's even out. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground. And that's just foul. Up the middle. Base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
I
could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Luis Arias stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
And that pitch is out.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Lifted in the air out to left. And that is that. Back here in the desert, and on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make any mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Goldie takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Rip to right. Call. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over
the first baseman.
Sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Naylor.
Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Off the mark there.
Outside.
2-0. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is full.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off
ballpark.
for the Yankees,
Top of the
first
second,
baseman,
and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. That misses the zone. 1-0. Goldie getting to start at first. 37 years young.
Ball inside.
He joined the team as a free agent. Just
ball, that's
missed. And there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu ranging into the alley and makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
There's a strike. Swings through that.
0-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Suarez slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty.
Batting
and up
seventh,
next for New York,
Jeremy Pena.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Chase.
Leading up for the
Suarez
Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball for a strike.
Aye.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside. No, inside.
Second inning here, no score. Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that's it for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missing there. Now 1-2. And that's
2-2 the count.
In the air, right side. Call. Makes the play, and that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Victor Caratini. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCarthy under it. Hauls it in for the out. And next for New York, Alex Call. That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2
strikes. No
strikes.
score. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for
Leading
the
up
last half
for
of
the
the inning. Now at the
Diamondbacks,
plate,
the
Adrian
catcher,
Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Ohtani back to work. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's 1-0. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch
One
he
ball,
just
one
took is
strike.
going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball
nope,
evens
inside,
the
ball
count.
2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lewis calls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. And a foul ball.
Nope, ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone
1 ball,
all
2
game
strikes.
if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Bellinger calls it in, and there's 2 away. Geraldo
Batting
Perdomo
ninth, the
stands in now
shortstop,
for the Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
And that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates
1-1.
the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
That one
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off
Counts
at all.
full.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, on to the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mike Trout. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Yankees,
count.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at
0-1.
the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
1 ball,
and that's
2
been true
strikes.
again today.
Just
That's in.
misses.
Ball 2.
2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
He's
and
out.
They just keep eating right out of your hand.
Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Machado batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1
That's
is
out.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. Machado is out. Luis Arias stands in.
Up next for the Yankees,
Fly to
the
left
second
his
baseman,
first time.
Luis Arias.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on
Ball.
those secondary pitches and command
1-1.
them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a
2.
miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
up
to go.
for the
Bottom of the
Diamondbacks,
fourth. Here's
the
the
center
Diamondbacks
fielder,
leadoff hitter,
Jake
Jake McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
Ball 1. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Call makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ketel Marte.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average,
outside.
and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now
The first baseman, number 22.
Center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Naylor.
And that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that is ball 1. That's
Ball
a little
2.
bit low.
2-0.
Pitch
I got
misses.
3-0.
3-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Inside
Take your
ball,
base, ball 4.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
There
0-1's the
was
count.
a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. That ends the frame. We go to the top
Leading
of
off
the
for
fifth.
the
Paul
Yankees,
Goldschmidt
the first
down.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, third
So up
baseman,
next,
Royce
Lewis.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very
Off the
start.
plate, ball 1.
Inside just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the
The
finish line.
batter, number 3,
Jeremy Pena
shortstop,
stepping
Jeremy
in now for the Yankees.
Pena.
Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Pena measures
0-1's the
6
count.
feet even, 200 pounds.
Outside,
and he
that's a
was
ball.
a third-round pick back in 2018. Down the middle for a strike. 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings
Nope,
of
that's off the
shutout
plate,
baseball.
ball 2.
Just off the inside edge. And it remains 2-2. The Yanks trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back
Leading
to the
up
ballpark.
for the
Head to
Diamondbacks,
the bottom of the
the
5th.
left fielder,
And now,
Miguel
Andujar. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Righty delivers.
Here you
Check
go.
swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher,
Now the D-backs
Adrian
catcher, Adrian Del
Del
Castillo.
Castillo.
0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. And misses inside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Trout makes the grab, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, Payback.
0-for-1 with a fly out to center.
Smith.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one hammered. Bellinger ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th.
Number 17,
here's the catcher,
Victor
Caratini. Burns back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just
that ball went out. There you go.
Check swing, appeal down to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Ground ball right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. That one
ball,
missed.
that's in.
Just off the outside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Diving try, but it falls in, base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple
now
swing.
For the
see a whole lot of
Diamondbacks,
that these days with guys
number
trying to launch and
63.
hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shoot it up just like that.
Now it's going to be Alex Cole.
Oh, that's just out.
Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that is out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Beat it with a fastball. Bellinger up to
the
hit.
batter, the center fielder,
in this
Cody
one.
Bellinger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Caratini leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
In.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2
the guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand.
3.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Well, we go bottom.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
the
shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And first offering a fastball for a strike.
Hey!
And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the lead.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake
McCarthy will hit next.
McCarthy.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases.
The batter, number 4.
An outstanding
second baseman,
Ketel Marte.
Marte.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny
The
Machado.
Yankees looking to rally. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Misses, and a count 1-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Arias.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside at 100. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The batter,
that
the
play
first
won't be
baseman,
trending on
Paul
social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Marte tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt. Back here in the district.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
here is Josh Naylor.
Naylor. Now pitching for New
pitcher
York.
on now, Josh Hader.
Number 71.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter
Josh
coming up to hit.
Hader.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it's fouled away. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. That's
Ball
down
one.
and in. A slider missed.
Unless he
Ball one, no
beats
strike.
himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for New York, Jeremy Pena. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-2.
Misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Andujar makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Vic Caratini at the plate.
Number 17,
1 for 2.
Victor Caratini. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 44, Aroldis Chapman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Hader, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Out.
Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, catcher
Adrian.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through
No
it.
balls,
It's been
2
a solid
strikes.
inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Over to Goldie. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. We go to the ninth.
Leading off for the
and
Yankees,
stepping in for
the
the
right
Yankees,
fielder,
Alex
Alex
Call.
Call.
And that
No,
one just
inside.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey!
Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be
2-2
time
to
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting,
0 for
the
3
center
with 2
fielder,
groundouts and a
Cody
strikeout.
Bellinger.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That's outside.
And a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their
The
last
batter,
out.
the left fielder,
Here's
Mike
Mike Trout. 3
Trout.
strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's
So
the
tough day
count.
at the plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. That one
Ball
is
1.
upstairs.
He really committed to that
1 ball, 2
fastball
strikes to
up
count.
at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake
Nope,
in the zone,
inside,
he gets
ball
hit
2.
hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a
3
good eye
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle.
Ball
He's
4.
got to find the strike zone. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count.
Up next
0-2,
for the Yankees,
and you
the
just couldn't
designated
find a
hitter,
way to put him
Manny
away. It's going to be frustrating if that one
Machado.
comes back to bite. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
They're down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And that
Ball,
one
that's
missing
inside.
a sharp slider. That one
Nope.
just misses.
It's getting
2 balls,
squeezed a little
2
bit here
strikes.
late.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Burns with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shammy saying so long.
Sometimes I take trips to the lab. Got Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone.